Hey there everyone, it's Val and welcome back to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. I have been placing many blocks today. I've been working very hard trying to finish off the IWATT building. It's not quite done yet, but I'm going to show you what I've got done so far. And I think it's turning out pretty good. I just need to get a little bit more of these. Let's get that many. And I just need to get them into the right type. I need temple plate. And that would be that one, yes? Yes, you stacked. That's nice. All right. So let me just take you outside and I'll show you what I've been working on. So this is the building as of yet. I still have to do something along the top there, some kind of a smaller pattern. I will be deciding on that later. But we're still working on the second story pattern. It's altered up a little bit on the end here because it wasn't quite the same width, but that's okay. I liked having the end a little different. The part that I wasn't so happy about was the fact that these the extra trees windows, they look different depending on which angle you're looking at them from. So even though I tried putting in the same blocks, it looked totally different. So I just put in blocks to make it look like plain red because that was, well, the other patterns that I tried I didn't like the look of. And that's what I decided to go with. So this is the side that I'm working on, and I figure I was going to work on it a little bit while I talk to you. Because I have, well, as people who have been watching in stream know, I am now streaming actually simultaneously to 3 different sites. I am streaming, of course, to Twitch, because that's where my primary chat will be. And you will realize what I mean by primary chat in a moment. I am also streaming to a new website called Beam, and it's Beam, oh, what is it? Just a sec here, I've got to look it up. Beam.pro. And you can go there, you can create an account. It's a new service, and what its selling point is that they have a lower stream delay than Twitch does, and imagine other services. So right now their delay is 2 to 6 seconds normally. Mine is actually 4 seconds longer than that, and I'll explain why in just a moment. Which is really nice, and that's one of their main selling points. So going into the future, they will be doing their best to retain that, because otherwise, well, they're losing their main selling point. It's still very much a work in progress. It's only been around for about a week. So given that, it is doing wonderfully. I really like it. Some people have even said that the quality there is much nicer than Twitch, even though I'm streaming to both at the same bit rate. Now, the other thing that Beam lets you do is you can choose your resolution. Because I'm not a partner on Twitch, you can't do that on Twitch. You take it in the form I send it, or you don't get it at all. And that is because a lot of people can't look at it on Twitch. Either their internet isn't good enough, or they're having connection issues to Twitch. Streaming to Beam and to YouTube, and I'll address that again in a moment, is my answer to letting people watch that want to watch but haven't been able to. So on Beam, if you create an account, you can actually go in there and you can change the resolution to, for example, if the 720p that I'm sending is too much still on Beam, you can change it and lower it. However, since I am now also streaming simultaneously to YouTube, you can also go to my YouTube channel and you will see under, I can't remember what the section is called. It's something like now streaming or live now. When I'm streaming, it shows up there, and my next scheduled stream should also be listed there as being scheduled. So you can also watch on YouTube now, where you can also change the resolution. So you guys will have a lot more options for watching, and I hope that will work out well. Now the caveat is being one person and only having a certain amount of screen real estate on my second monitor, I can't monitor all the chats. So that's why I'm saying my primary chat is on Twitch. If you want, you can download a program called Chatty, and I will be providing the URL in an annotation on the YouTube video once I get this uploaded there, to give you the location where you can go to download it. It's actually a separate program that you run, so you don't have to have your browser open to Twitch, but you can connect to Twitch chat with that. So that said, I am trying to keep an eye on the Beam chat, because some people really can't connect to Twitch at all, and but they can to Beam. So I'm secondarily keeping an eye on Beam chat, but I have no way right now for it to give little noises to make me know that somebody's talking to me. Because if you say my name, Val, or Valentine, or Val's NoisyToys, in Twitch, in a comment to me, I'll get a little ding noise, and it usually draws my attention to chat, so that I don't miss what you're saying. Now, I say it usually draws it because if I'm really focused on something, I can still even miss that. But anyway, it helps. But on Beam, at least at this point, I have no way of doing that. So if you talk on Beam, and if I don't happen to look at what you're saying, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's that I'm really focused and I have forgotten to look over. I apologize for that. But that's why Twitch is my primary chat. And besides, that's where, well, pretty much that's where I've been streaming from, so of course it's still my primary. YouTube, I can't keep track of the chat on YouTube at all, and I am going to do my best to make it clear for people who haven't watched this End of the Day tour that if they are watching on YouTube and they want to talk to me, they have to use Twitch or they have to use the Beam chat, one of the two, to communicate with me, because if you're watching on YouTube, I'm not looking at that chat. Or actually, it's more of a comment system than a chat, really. So, yeah, we will see how this works out. I'm hoping that it means that you guys will be able to watch when you want to watch and in the format that you want to watch without too much of a problem. Because of the service that I'm using in order to do these multiple streaming, I will actually show up one more time on YouTube under the Joycaster Network, JOICASTER, if you search for that channel. But that one, that's not my my channel, and what you're seeing on there is whatever they happen to choose to stream to their channel, and that's up to them. I have no control over that, so if you want to watch the one that I do have control over, that's on my channel, and I would actually prefer you watch it there, because then if you do have a comment that you don't mind me not seeing until later, because I will go check the comments after a stream on YouTube. So you can leave me a comment there if you are okay with me not seeing it till later. But in any case, if you leave them on the Joycaster one, they don't keep all of my streams on there. For example, yesterday I streamed for 11 hours and they only had one 4-hour portion on their website. So, oh, I have a visitor. And so as a result, you know, if there were any comments on the other portions, I wouldn't have seen it. Ah, it's Terrafina. Hello, Terrafina. Anyway, I'm hoping that all made some kind of sense to you. What is Terrafina doing? Checking out the thing, I think. Anyway, that's what I have been very busy the last, well, basically 4 days working on getting this sorted out, and hoping it'll work. So please try it out if you have had problems in the past with Twitch, or you would like just to check them out and see how they work. Particularly Beam, being a new service, you might find that you enjoy it better than Twitch, or less, or who knows. Right, so I think that's pretty much going to do it for today's tour. A little bit of building showing and a lot of talking about streaming. I will put the links to the various my various accounts to be on Beam and on well, YouTube. Obviously I don't need to because you are watching this there, so I guess I'll just put it on Beam, huh? Yeah, okay. Anyway, I will put links everywhere for you to use to go and check out my channel. Feel free to follow on Beam as well if you would like to. That's not a problem. What is Terrafina doing? I'm going to have to investigate this. Suspicious activity. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this end of the day tour, and I hope to see you in the stream sometime. Somewhere, someplace. You all take care now. Bye.